Okay.
Oh my gosh, that was off the air? Oh, great.
Hello, welcome to Fanfiction Theater. I'm Tristan. Sorry we're a little bit late. One of our members was abducted by a child. With me is Kitty.
If they ever try to knock, I'll put my foot up in your cock, I call your mama and your papa like a finna take that blood and put it into a soccer ball and rock, I get into it like a student, fuck a sucker like a broker. Thank you.
Those were almost words.
Some of them were. Don't look it up.
We've got Drew Brack from Drawback Productions.
Oh
Oh my god, he's outspitting me!
Over. Now it's time for March to Rehab.
Oh no.
Let's begin.
All right, we've got Michael T. Bradley from Ice on Mars.
Hey, everybody.
That was the weirdest high you've ever given.
And the worst rap I've ever heard.
You know what? But Kitty, I think, has just got him in a total state of ease. He's just super chillaxed.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Molly, let's hear
That
you
looks
spit.
very loving.
My name is Molly. To hear me spit would be a folly.
Oh,
Boo, 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 boo.
Woo.
that- that-
All right,
Deck
Misha.
the halls
And-
with boughs of holly.
Mm.
La 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 lolly. La 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 lolly.
And we've got Misha.
Drop it.
What?
Yes.
You know what I could have done?
That's a perfect impression of the What Man.
That's Tristan's
Could've
favorite
done
rapper, the What
stop.
Man.
Collaborate and listen. I spec with a brand new invention. Something. Grab a hold of me tightly. Flow like a harpoon daily and
Hello,
nightly.
come sit next to me, you fine fellow.
Will it ever
right.
stop? No. I don't know. Turn off the lights, and I'll glow. To the extreme or rock a mic like a vandal. Light up a stage and wax a chump like a candle. Dance.
Little in the middle, but she's got to have back.
Drew,
What's up?
Perfect.
You're perfect. No notes.
Thanks.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Good job, Molly. You're great.
All right. So
Ouch. That was my elbow.
we've got two pieces of fan art, but we're going to start off with a chapter of Galaxy Warriors, I think. And then we'll transition. Wait, one of the pieces is a Galaxy Warrior. Sorry, change of
Why
plans.
don't we start off by showing the fan art? Because I'm excited.
It's just not
Yeah.
done. I mean, I guess we could.
It's a good
It just-
introduction to the thing.
Okay.
It's very illustrative of what happened last time, or was that the time before?
Yeah,
Yeah.
does it sum
I
up the
can't
previous
actually
17
remember.
chapters or so?
It sums up the previous chapter pretty well.
I have them loaded in both together, so it's all or nothing. But
Well, that's
all right, here we go. This first one is by Misha, and it's for the early chapters of Ultimate Betrayal, Sweet Revenge, in which Professor Oak frames Ash for satanic Pokemon sacrifice.
Wow.
it's just a one-off line, but I didn't know it existed until we did that reread of
Yeah.
the story, and I got to read the first chapter again, and they just threw that line in there. Like,
Misha,
Yeah.
your backgrounds are so beautiful. God
Yeah, that's lovely.
Yeah.
That's some Bob Ross blending back there. I love it.
hell yeah.
The happy
Yeah,
little
it-
lightning lives in.
a
So
little violent, but
for those who don't remember, everyone in Ash's life came together for an intervention, which they told him he was never going to be a Pokemon master. He should just give up. He flipped out, and he went to tell Professor Oak, expecting sympathy. And Professor Oak was like, "No, they're right. You suck." And he was like, "Well, screw you." And I don't know how it escalated to this, but it sure did. Professor
this is
Oak was
just why
just
Ash
like,
had to go into hiding.
yeah. I'll show you. You'll regret you were ever born, you little shit. All right. And then,
It does almost make you understand, like, you know, kind of the later machinations of, like, we could make her look like a whore and everything. It's like, they really did him dirty in the first half, you know?
If this is canon, then yeah, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this is pretty messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah. It does kind
So
of tie
geometric.
in.
It's so pretty.
It does kind of tie in better with the continuation, which gets very dark as well.
Tag yourself. I'm Zubat.
I'm Piggly Squirrel.
Yes.
It's wiggly tough, you fucking hoser.
No,
Oh
Molly.
my god.
It's Piggly Squirrel. Don't forget.
All right. So this next one is for
I wanna
Galaxy
use
Warriors.
that Zubat as like my profile picture.
Yeah.
Just in big mood.
Oh yeah, Sam's right. You got to get the spelling right on Piggly Squirrel.
Piggly Squirrel. Yeah.
That Zubat and above it just says Mondays.
Just me _IRL.
Slight content warning for flashing for this
Yes.
animated GIF. I don't think it'll be too bad, but this is Sonic healing Amy after she got scratched.
Molly! This is amazing.
Like the mushrooms are
very good.
throbbing.
Of course,
Why wouldn't they be?
like
Yeah, right.
mushrooms do.
Right.
This is great. I love the way it loops and
Electricity
everything.
counts as heat, but I'm doing it.
Yep.
That's a solid.
Wow.
What was the word that she used? Not cauterize, but
Coagulating.
Yeah, this is him
Fire
coagulating.
got it.
I don't know the word for that, so I just said coagulate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I literally used ancient Roman sculpture to get Amy's pose right.
Nice.
So,
Beautiful.
some ancient Roman did a lot of work to end up in Sonic fan art.
Yeah.
Molly can fly.
Good legacy.
Okay.
Very nice.
So let me just get the
It is beautiful. Molly.
reader up here.
It's horrifying. I hate it.
Yeah.
It's I like because of the way that it loops. It kind of feels like she's like not fully healed yet, and he's like, here, just another dose, you know, and it just
Yeah.
keeps going forever.
This one's gonna work. And good
Oh,
job
my God.
keeping them human, but also referencing their hedgehogness.
Yeah,
are those cat ears?
and the hair.
Those
Yeah.
are cat ears. Yeah.
I also like their outfits
Okay,
Yeah.
and once again, I forgot.
Yeah.
Amy came up with.
I wanted to give them Power Rangers style outfits.
Yeah. Molly,
Kind of things.
I can't stress how much I'm enjoying this. It's all of it.
Yeah.
I was really
good
proud of the
skeleton.
skeleton. That one.
Yeah.
That
You
one
should-
took.
Yeah, that's tricky.
Yeah. Fantastic. Very cartoony. Oh my god. I could go on. This is amazing. I love it.
Okay, so we are
Well,
on
thank you.
chapter 18, which is now in the reader. Okay, let me get over to the thing. And that this image will serve for Drew.
Now, this is not just, and this is not only Drew's new profile picture, it's also his driver's license.
Is there a problem, officer?
I look like this all the time. What?
Oh, drunk. I'm officer.
Okay, and there's your icon. And okay, here we go. 1/7/21. 47 reviews, 17 faves, 14 follows. 3 criticisms of my OC from users who are now banned. Sonic's point of view. Okay, no guards around or above. We are clear to break down the entrance of Egghead's so-called empire, but I would call it a base. Like, would not call it. Who's calling it an empire? They haven't talked to Egghead. They're the only ones. All right.
They called it they called it an empire last chapter, but then they were like, it's more like a base, and it's like, why did you call it an empire?
There's like one building.
Speculate that he's going to start an empire.
Or
So
maybe Fortress will do too.
Okay. Fortress I can buy.
We'll just meet in the middle. Ready for action, boys and girls? I asked.
ready, action, boys.
If there's food, I want to munch them up.
Zilmon said. I ignored his comment and just rolled my eyes. Anyways, you Zeddies do what you do, and any robots get in your way, just smash them. My teammates and I are gonna settle with Egghead. If you double-cross us like him, no freedom for you at all.
I'm just imagining we got to settle with Egghead. He got dinner last week, and it's been bugging him.
He didn't tip.
I said with my electricity on my body. Sorry, 1 second. I'm just gonna turn up
It's just
Misha,
sitting
who
on
was
his-
turned down. So there we go.
Yeah, too
Misha was really quiet. We had a whole conversation about it.
So how is my volume now? Am I too quiet?
I think
Am I
it's
too
good.
loud? Am I okay?
Erases.
I think it's good.
You're beautiful.
If you were a boss in Elden Ring, you would be Misha the Quiet.
If you were a boss in Elden Ring, you'd be that one bear. That's all I know about the Elden Ring. But
Spitfire says what they do is apparently just smashing now. One of them was seductive, but previously, yeah. But
one
you
of them
can't
was
seduce a
depressed.
robot. I mean,
Well-
there's multiple meanings to the word
try.
smash, I
The
guess.
term smash, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, she's gonna smash those robots.
Oh, smash the robot.
Like Markiplier and his fucking video of smashing every single Pokemon.
You can count on us.
Zaz said. My teammates want justice. You Zeddies want revenge, right? I asked.
Yes, for using that darn music horn shell ringing in our ears.
Zaz said. And betraying everyone else like he thinks the world abandoned him, I said.
Less talk, more action.
Shadow got impatient.
I think that's a rat song from the 80s.
Ligma balls.
We spread out in the base to find Eggman and his accomplice Starline.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Silver lifted me
hell is
up with his
Starline?
powers.
Oh,
To-
was that your line? I think that was your line, because Silver's lifting you up. Shit, sorry.
Drink.
I mean, it could go either
Drew,
way,
you
really.
can abstain.
Okay.
No. I say I respond to the next line. You were right.
Oh, okay.
All right, Drew, spit out your drink.
Yeah.
No.
Gag yourself, Drew.
Silver lifted me up with his powers to move me away from something. What? I asked impatiently.
Cameras. If we get spotted, they'll sound the alarm.
Silver pointed at the security cameras. Okay, good
No
observation,
nonsense
Silver.
inflection.
What?
With his, just very matter of fact. If
Yeah.
we get spotted, we'll you know, it tickles me every time he does it. Like, oh yeah, I forgot. Silver doesn't give a shit about anything.
Same.
Love it.
Okay, good observation, Silver. I haven't thought of this through. I haven't thought of this through.
I'm not gonna give you a compliment out loud, but you know, it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the omniscient
Giving you that
narration. What do we do? I asked.
easy. I remove them, and please don't run into action without analyzing the situation again. Your speed is like it's making your behavior and mind go too fast.
Silver said, destroying the cameras with psychic blasts.
Oh.
You don't think they're gonna notice?
Yeah, no, that's not.
Don't rush in.
Let me do some fireworks first.
Good. Now let's go. I ran and dashed some cameras off.
You did what now? Also, Sam says complimenting Silver to his face would upset the delicate balance of sexual tension in this level of strangle. So,
Oh, I'm not comfortable with Shadow and Amy loving each other since they're apparently siblings.
it's a quadrangle. That means that there's like they don't have to be
There's
directed
plenty
at
of
each other.
angles.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. It's not a polycule. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I jumped into Shadow when he teleported in front of me. Ugh!
What the hell is wrong with you? Does teamwork mean anything to you?
Shadow asked with his cold glare. So did he say it or not?
He just asked for
Sorry.
his eyes.
Yeah. All of it was implicit.
Right.
Sorry, I'm just pissed at Egghead for trash talking about my father. I said with my droopy ears.
Oh.
Droopy
baby.
cat ears.
Yeah, how do cats do? I thought they like fold back or stick up, and that's your choice.
Well, he has
Cat ears.
hedgehog cat ears.
Hedgehog.
So
Hedgehog ears.
I'm gonna have to do more research on that then.
I'm also angry for losing my home planet in Maria, but I put the past behind me. You haven't.
Yeah, you put the past, but you don't talk about it every other chapter.
I know you want to avenge your father, but you need to help, or you need us to stop Robotnik.
Shadow said, "Okay, come along." We four went through the base. We eventually saw laser beams in the halls, and neither of us can go through them easily without being detected. I see an off button on the other side, but someone has to get over there without getting detected.
Good thing I took gymnastics lessons.
Oh, this is gonna be sexy.
She's in high school.
No,
Yeah,
they
but they're
graduated.
gonna
They
do that in
they
trial.
did they did graduate.
Sneak
Yeah.
through the laser
Yeah,
beams, and
They're in,
her
like,
butt will
a-
be up, and it'll be great.
Can't Shadow teleport?
Yes.
No, he's never teleported or opened any kind of portal.
No.
Not
I mean, didn't
3
he just
paragraphs
tell it-
ago. No.
Yeah. Okay. And Silver is able to psychically destroy a camera. You'd think he could be able to like push a fucking button, right?
Gymnastics
No,
is the only way.
The only two that can have any use are fucking Amy and Sonic. We know this.
All right.
Amy cracked her knuckles.
I'm sorry, Knuckles.
Ames, this is a bad idea. You'll injure yourself with those
I
wounds.
think it's wounds.
Let me heal you real fast.
Yeah. Maybe the
coagulate
lasers will
you.
cauterize them.
Coagulate, you mean.
Coagulate, Tristan.
Sorry.
Coagulate.
Hi, Larry. I got a Laro bean. I said with concern.
I dealt with stiffness before I can do this.
Amy said with confidence.
Drew said it was supposed to be sexy.
Who's the one who's always like, that's not funny when it says came?
Larry?
I'm
think it's
I'm
bad
just
Larry.
asking.
It's bad, Larry.
With that, she ran and then jumped through some lasers without injuries.
Duh.
The lasers were at full health.
She did, however, set off all the alarms
Oh, shit.
and flipped with agility a few times like a cat burglar. I'm very impressed she's got agility for a young lady.
Oh yeah, it's the old ladies that really backing up you. Agility.
She even dives through an opening the lasers did and swung above some.
What? Okay.
She
Yeah.
The
dives
lasers
through
did an opening.
Yeah.
Damn, she's impressive.
What did she swing on?
A laser.
A laser, yeah.
Yeah.
She's a cartoon. She can do that.
Yeah.
Like any straight line, she can swing around on. She pushed the button to turn off the laser detectors. Now we don't know where the lasers are. Ta-da! Amy strikes a pose. Whoa, very acrobatic for a young lady with agility.
Well, she should know that only raises her speed by 2 stages.
I was stunned by this. I have no idea why I liked her from the beginning.
I should have saved liking her until now when I knew she was agile.
Now I actually have a reason to like you.
That was all wasted liking.
Thank you.
Amy bowed.
That's what I like about my foster sister.
The
little
love
too-
quiet. The polycule is fine now. It's foster sister.
Exactly.
Fine. Totally
not.
fine.
It's not.
No.
Look, if porn has taught me anything,
Ooh, I don't know that you should.
It's like those flex tape ads. It's just they got the big hole in the thing, and he just slaps it on there. We're just slapping on foster to sister.
right?
It's fixing it.
Shadow smirked. I have a feeling there's more traps. I looked around.
I know you're in here, Maurice. Better give up or you'll be in a world of confusion.
This almost sounds like Sherlock, just a little bit.
I'm trying to do my best Eggman.
It's a good Eggman too.
It is.
Just- I like
Yeah.
it.
Egghead said through the speaker. What Whoa! I felt myself getting lifted up again. Silver, stop lifting me up again.
It's not me.
Silver was also getting lifted up along with Shadow and Amy.
Anti-gravity chamber. He's trying to slow us down.
Shadow grunts from trying to swim in the air.
Try burping.
I can't even concentrate my powers. Anti-gravity will make us feel dizzy and weightless.
Silver trying to move around. Is there something to get our feet on the ground? Swimming is not my thing. The hell's that? Swimming is
A
not my
loud crash
thing.
in the distance, nothing to worry about.
Yeah. I tried to move towards the floor, but the weightless gravity is starting to piss me off.
Weightless gravity.
God damn it.
The absence of gravity, but it just
Shads, can you create a portal to where that next door leads us to?
Silver asked.
I'll try.
That's not really my
Skippy.
thing, creating portals. Shadow raised his hands to create a portal above us. Silver, try to concentrate and move us to that portal. Think of it like our lives depend on it. I said, begging desperately because I can't take much more of this weightless gravity.
I'm trying!
Silver used his psychic powers to levitate us to the portal. We landed safely into the next room. Man, I feel my stomach being lifted up to my throat. God, I'm happy to see you, normal gravity, I said, happy to have my feet on the floor.
Look out!
Amy tackled me from almost getting hit by those egg robots firing lasers.
You know the ones. Those ones.
You want to give
Target.
Misha the robot since she's got
Yeah,
nothing?
sure.
Yeah.
Target locked. Destroy intruders.
Beautiful robot.
Beautiful.
The robot spoke out and kept firing. Amy was on top of me, and she quickly did a force field on us.
Is that what the kids are calling it these days?
Babe, I brought protection.
Nice.
That was good.
Does this always have to be in actions movies all the time?
What?
That's a sentence. That is a sentence.
Wait.
Innuendo?
I will applaud. I will applaud her. She's actually putting heterosexual innuendo in for once instead of homosexual.
Yeah. Nice.
Spitfire
That's what we
says,
needed.
"Did Borat write this part?"
How many times do either of us end up in an awkward position? I asked stupidly.
That's right. That is correct.
Nebula's getting pissed off at them for questioning her narrative.
Plenty of times.
Amy got up to shield us. Hamster roll! I ran on the force field to roll Amy's force field like a hamster running inside a force field ball. We rolled at the robots, knocking them down like bowling pins. Keep it up, Ames. I'll keep running, I said as I kept running.
That's good. Keeps his promises. Yeah.
On it.
Amy did so.
I'm already doing it, you jackass.
That's what I called scrambled eggs. Yeah, I said as we destroyed those egg robots.
Thank God they reminded me about egg robots, because I just thought Sonic was sundowning.
I really want to use that when things are going well. That's what I call scrambled eggs.
Damn, I always wanted to try that. This is like a hedgehog ball. This is like a hedgehog ball, but with no quills.
Oh, is that what it's like?
Oh.
Are you sure?
I don't think it
I don't think either.
I mean, it's round. So
It is
it's
round.
really like any kind of ball.
Without
is in that
quills,
sense,
yeah.
sure. Yeah.
So they're human. I'm guessing she's maybe referencing Sonic's ability to roll up into a ball and speed around. But in this
Right.
universe,
'cause
he's a
rolling
human.
around at the speed of sound.
I mean,
But he's a
hedgehogs
human. So do
roll up
hedgehogs
in-
in this universe have that ability to like?
hedgehogs in real life roll into balls. Like they really do that. They don't roll
Okay.
around as a ball, but they do roll into balls. So maybe
Sure.
It's like a ball. Okay.
good for them. They're champs.
Amy stops making the force field and lands on her feet. That was easy, that unexpected.
Thank you.
That was easy, that unexpected.
You're welcome.
It seems that our powers are growing stronger or possibly evolved. But I'm starting to like being a hero than just an average man.
Cool. Yeah.
Man, we need Grammarly. Where is it?
Yeah.
Am I crazy? But didn't they do this exact trick a few chapters
Oh
ago?
no, they definitely did.
No,
I remember them running over
they-
wolves.
Yeah, they ran on top of I was gonna say this we could almost illustrate with my fan art because
Yeah.
it's got them on top of the wolves, but they don't bowl
Just-
into the wolves. They just
Just
run
do
over them.
a revision where you cross out the wolves and draw.
I
a
was
fake
honestly
robot.
thinking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And having him
Make sure
scream
to
that's
steal your fan art like you stole her. No, wait.
Words
said
lost
it
track
right
of
and
the
screwed it
joke.
up forever. Yeah. I was thinking I could change Sonic's line to "That's what I call scrambled eggs." Yeah, but anyway.
Yeah.
Good job, Sonic.
Amy high-fived with me. You too, Ames, I said.
Okay, lovebirds, can we please focus? Can you give me just a goddamn second to read the line?
Shadow was just annoyed by how me and Amy are.
Wow.
Don't
Okay.
worry, we all are.
What? Can't I have a brother-in-law? I teased him. Referring to him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Nope.
Shadow scoffed and punched the sealed door to knock it down.
So you defeated my egg buddings, badniks, huh? Egg buddings. You defeated my egg badniks, huh? Well, it's just... So you defeated my egg badniks, huh? Well, it's just the beginning.
Eggman's voice came again. It's not funny.
It's not funny.
Sam says
Stiffness.
Sam says a badinkadink is a small ass. What's wrong, Egghead? Did we destroy your toys? Did it break your feelings so badly? I asked.
Break my feelings.
I asked with my cocky attitude.
There's more to come, blue-haired boy.
Eggman replied.
More voices to come.
Oh, I think the fun is already starting,
Gross.
I said.
I know that doesn't quite follow from what you just said, but it kind of generally fits, right?
Be so sure, superhuman freak. Get a load of this.
I think the emphasis was on load in that sentence.
Get a load of this.
Yeah, there it is.
He opens the room to a bigger room.
Oh!
An arena?
Wait, is he in there with them?
I
I
don't
think
know.
they're just hearing his voice from somewhere.
Yeah, I think.
But it just
Yeah,
said he...
yeah,
oh,
like a
okay, so he
loudspeaker.
remotely
Remotely,
opens the
Roll,
room.
yeah.
Okay.
An arena? Really? What's he trying to do? Send out a hungry alien to eat us?
I guess
Yes.
so.
Yes, because that's the most common use of an arena. Sure.
Now, heroes, see if you can handle this.
Eggman opened a huge door. You okay?
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay.
I made this present for you.
Thanks.
Open it up.
There's a lot of stuff in there.
I got you this new watch.
Honey, where did you get these grown adult human teeth?
Well,
And what does this note mean that says you're next, Daddy?
Oops.
Daddy's
Dog
a
tags
hero
are these?
now.
Whose dog tags are these, Lillian?
Yeah.
Where did you get this jewelry?
And then I've got
Links.
great.
Does mommy know you have this stuff?
All the tags just say the black market. What?
Where'd you get a
All right.
Oh my god.
All right. Thank you so much. I love this, and I can't wait to return it to the dark net. Grab this, take that away.
Does the
I'll see you
Darknet do
later.
refunds?
No, they don't.
They're good about that. No, they
No,
don't.
they don't.
Where's mommy? Why are you not with mommy?
What I ask
No.
every night.
Can't touch her, she'll giggle. Do you see how hard it
We're
is?
just helpless. What can we
Okay,
do?
come on.
Sam says the Darknet does refunds, but only in the form of contract killings.
Like store credit.
We're gonna be able to kill
Yeah.
so many people. Thank you. Stop. No. I'm just gonna. You forge ahead. I'll jump back in when the Zen.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Bye, Drew.
Bye.
All right. What I saw, it had multiple eyes and a giant body of a spider. Oh shit! That thing eats humans. One bite from that monster and we get paralyzed in seconds and we'll get eaten alive. Team, get ready. I felt my body spark with lightnings.
This giant spider will eat you alive!
Molly, do you mind if I put you on camera since Drew is?
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Okay. There we go. Okay. Galaxy Warriors, assemble! I shouted and ran in full speed at the spider. It hissed and swung its large front legs at us, but missed. Didn't they have a 5th Galaxy Warrior? What happened to Nebula?
Don't worry
She's
about it.
only called in when the odds are against them. Because she could
Okay.
just end all of this in seconds.
Now, where's the fun in that?
Nebula's the plot device.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, she's the Deus Ex in the map.
Silver, slice its legs so it can't move, I said to him while dodging its fangs.
On it.
Silver charged some psychic blasts and shot off the spider's legs in half.
Oh my god.
The creature roared in pain and fell to the ground.
X Games.
You naive brat!
Eggman exclaims in anger.
I'm gonna start calling people that. Just, you naive brat!
Like defeating the boss level of the game, Egghead. I said, but I got my arm spit by a sticky web which pinned me on the wall.
Oh, guys, my arm got spit.
Almost literally hoisted by his own petards.
Almost.
Careful, Sonic! This spider is not like those on planet Mobius!
It sounds like, I don't remember the name, Squidgy?
Yeah, Squidgy. Squidgy
from-
Pimpleton?
From Donkey Kong Country 2.
Yeah.
It spits little
That's
spider
him.
webs.
Yep.
Is it Squidgy?
Uh-huh, you got it.
No,
Okay.
it's Squitter. It's Squitter.
Squitter. That's it. Okay. Eggman said, I watched as the spider grew its legs back. Damn, it can regenerate.
No, try that again one more time.
Damn, it can regenerate.
Yeah, there it is.
Damn.
Damn, girl.
Everyone has a
Generation
weakness.
on that spider.
What's that?
I came to it too late.
Okay.
Move on.
Okay. Everyone has a weakness, I said as I freed myself from my might.
So cheerful.
I freed myself from my might enhanced strength. So he no longer has it.
He's a weakling.
I shed my corporeal form. Shadow, you're a xenotologist or whatever. Is there a weakness on this ugly thing?
Oh, yes. The abdomen.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Shadow said. Look out! I moved him out of the way with my speed. If I can use my speed to get close to that abdomen, I can stab it with my electricity, like an electroshock to paralyze the heart. Either that or I'll
Like you
coagulate its
stabbed
wounds.
Amy.
That's not how any of this shit works.
I was gonna say, doesn't an electroshock to the heart have more chance of bringing someone back to life? Rather, I mean, it's okay.
Well,
An
as
electric
Conrad
shock can
Zinsky
stop
told
a
him,
heart.
just
It can certainly restart one.
We'll keep it distracted.
Okay. Misha, you're a xenotologist or whatever. Do spiders have hearts?
Yes.
Sure.
They do.
Okay.
Yeah, did you not read it?
Yeah,
Yeah, but do they have feelings?
Entomology. They actually like I mean they have cardiac contractions, but the heart it's not the same type of organ that
Yeah.
we have. But yeah, I mean it has fluids that it pumps around. Sure,
Okay.
What are you, a xenotologist or whatever?
something like that. Yeah.
I knew
Okay.
it.
We'll keep it distracted.
Silver said and flew over the spider.
Oh man, I looked at this next line and I was like, who's the dumb idiot who has to say this shit? And I'm like, oh no, it's me. Over here, it's the Big Z Spider.
Amy called it over and became invisible.
It is honestly probably the most clever line in the whole fic so far.
Yeah.
I ran in full speed as time around me went slightly slow. So I focused all my electricity into me and shot through the spider's abdomen like a bullet. There's a lot of gore in this chapter.
Yeah.
Like a high-speed blood balloon, I burst on through.
I was trying to think. Its heart exploded and I was like, "What the hell was it?" It was some sort of balloon, but yeah.
I see a very slow-moving blood gushing out of the spider's abdomen. Looks like it's gonna explode itself, and definitely the time to get my teammates out of the way before we are all covered in disgusting gush and possibly get buried by its fleshy parts.
Hey, baby, you want to get buried by my fleshy parts?
I ran up on the wall to grab the slowing, moving, flying silver.
Yeah.
Out of the way and landed on my feet to move him to the next door entrance. I ran, see if you can borrow a cup of sugar. I ran back to Shadow that was about to get crushed by the spider's leg. I grabbed him and moved him to the same place I did for Silver. And Amy?
Man, if only these two had like the ability to move themselves, like we saw a few chapters ago, or the ability to open up a portal. But thankfully, my speed is here.
And Amy, it's gonna be hard to find her because she's invisible. Got it! I had an idea, and I used the spider's blood gush in my hand so I could use it to touch anything that's air and what's solid around me.
I put my hand right at breast level and just ran around really fast.
Squeezing with reckless abandon.
Like, can't you feel it?
Same Spitfire.
What does the blood do in this situation?
Yeah.
Then I felt something in my hand and realized I found Amy and my hand was on her back.
Damn it. I missed.
Hang on, Pink Star.
That's not a good nickname for anyone. Not even Patrick Star. Like, don't.
I grabbed her and ran to the entrance, and time around me went normal, and I hear the monster exploded with hundreds of flesh parts tossed around.
Gore is gross.
Also, why did it explode? Because he
shot through it like a bullet.
Oh, with
Well,
electricity.
yeah,
electricity.
Sonic shot through
Yeah,
the
that's
heart,
the
and
thing.
he's to blame. He gives love a bad name.
Oh, Molly.
The spider played its part. It played its game.
Yeah.
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 All right. That's a leg warmer song, so yeah. All right. Thanks, Sonic!
Amy kissed me on the cheek. Wait, why is there blood all over my uniform?
Is this spider blood? Do they have hearts?
You're welcome, milady, I replied.
Oh, God.
I tipped my fedora to her. What the hell just happened?
Shadow asked. I used my speed to catch you all in light speed, I said.
Didn't. Sonic can't go that fast.
But Maurice can.
This is Shadow.
Yeah.
I'll never be able to see how fast you go in the blink of an eye. You better not laugh at me looking like I was about to get crushed by that beast in your slow motion time thing.
Yes.
Shadow was not impressed by me saving his ass. Hello, welcome. Lurking because work, but I wanted to say hi.
Hello.
Hello.
though.
It was a little laugh. It was a little laugh. And you're welcome. And you're welcome. I saved your stubborn ass from getting crushed by that ugly alien. After all, you like to fight ugly things. I said with my cocky tone.
That means
Yes, Spitfire says a light chuckle, if you will.
There was like an uncomfortable silence after that line. Like to fight ugly things.
Talk about my mom. What is?
Whatever. Now let's find that mad doctor.
Shadow said, ignoring my cocky self. End of chapter.
Oh. All right.
Well, okay. So
What was a chapter?
we've got. Hey, I'm gonna actually remember to advance the chat command.
Whoa!
Got multiple AI.
One. Just
Okay,
like one
we've
good
got.
one.
Okay, we've got another chapter of Johnny Bravo
Gets a
gets a Neopet.
Yep.
Okay.
This one is heavily influenced by AI. Almost no human influence. I only had to get in there when the computer was not making sense. Also, I had done a lot of weed when I was editing, so
Okay.
I don't really know.
Oh yeah. Right, sober, edit.
So I don't really know if I
right.
did a good job editing. I don't really know if this is gonna make sense, but like at the time, it made sense. So
Excellent.
Okay. Okay.
Great.
I was really hoping you were going to say, like, this one's heavily influenced by early Ingmar Bergman.
no.
Okay, let me just copy this and.
I'm so sorry.
If you
y'all.
want to put somebody else on screen, I need to step out for a few seconds.
Okay, yeah.
A few minutes.
So like at first I remembered, like at first I started writing, I'm like, okay, this is Johnny Bravo's experience playing Neopets.com. And then I'm like, wait a minute, that's just gonna be like Johnny Bravo, and it's just gonna be like Michael reading his Johnny Bravo sitting alone at the computer, and there were like won't be any voices. So like I had to like let the computer help me get it in a different direction, and I'm pleased with what happened.
Okay.
And there are voices for other people to act.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
All right. We ready? Mm-hmm. Johnny Bravo woke up. The end. He had just had a very strange dream where he might have adopted a real-life Neopet. This made him want to log into his favorite website, Neopets.com. He eagerly ran to his computer and logged in. He opened Neopets.com and went to create an account. If it's his favorite website, why do... Oh, okay, he not the brightest.
He's just like really excited about it. He's heard about it before, you know?
He's gonna open
First.
up a new Smurf account so that he can pwn everybody. I don't know.
I don't know what that means, but since Smurf like works as any noun or any verb, you know. First, Johnny.
Oh wait, sorry. Did any of y'all play Neopets? Misha, Drew.
Yeah, briefly. A
Okay.
little bit.
Okay, cool.
I remember I used the soup kitchen to feed my pets
Yep.
because I never figured out how to get real money.
Okay. Sam, Spitfire, Eileen, anybody? Did y'all play it? Tristan, did you play?
I did a little bit.
Okay. Okay, I
little
just want to see, because the computer has its idea of what happens in the Neopets world, and I want to know if y'all will be able to catch what it's making up and what's actually true to Neopets.
Sam says, I didn't play Neopets. I was too busy getting laid.
All right, Sam.
All right, sorry, Michael.
It's all good. First, Johnny would need to pick a good Neopets username. After putting a lot of thought into it, he decided his username should be something that conveys who he is to all the gamers in Neopia. Johnny typed his perfect username, Manbunjinsas.
Ooh.
The
As a
computer
bonus-
yeah, the computer wrote that.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Sorry, the computer wrote that. The computer chose Johnny's username, and I did my best to set
Johnny
it up.
doesn't have a man bun, although
I
he
know.
would probably look excellent in one.
Yeah.
What is the Jinses?
I don't know. I hope it's not offensive because the computer just decided that was the best username for Johnny Bravo.
It's like he misspelled ninjas at the end of man bun.
Yeah.
Like man. Yeah.
That'd be good.
As a bonus,
Hold on.
Johnny's username.
Jinza is an acronym for the Jewish Institute for National Security Affairs.
What, well, the one on the right says
May or may
Jewish
not have
Institute for
been with
National
the
Security of
AI.
America.
Either works.
Okay. Sorry, Misha, what were you saying?
Oh, that may or may not have been what the AI intended, but here we go.
Right.
Okay.
We must assume
Yeah. Yeah.
that it was. As a bonus, Johnny's username was completely phonetic.
Wow. Bonus.
Next, he needed to create a Neopets profile. He wanted his profile to be something fun and flirty that would attract the ladies, but not too spicy because he didn't want to get a warning from the Neopet steam. Which I assume is like the Neopet fuzz or whatever.
Basically, yeah.
The steam, the collective steam that rises from the Neopets.
Yeah.
Johnny began to fill out his Neopets profile.
I started playing Neopets when I was 7, and I am now 14. It has been a great way to make friends. Hoo-ha! I'm really into Tombola and Gormball.
Oof.
Tombola? Tombola? Oh, am I close? Tombola?
That's it. Tumbala.
I'm really into
Down to
Tombola
Tombola.
and Gormball. My favorite fairy is the Deadly Loco Clove. My favorite tree is the Majestic Plum Branch. Brack.
Brock.
Actually,
Yeah.
the Majestic Plum Brock. I also really like Minecraft. And for all you ladies out there, well, you get the picture.
Okay, so right there, I literally tried to set the computer up. I was like, and for all you ladies out there, like, because he forgot to say something flirty for the ladies.
Yeah.
So for all you ladies out there, and the computer just goes, well, you get the picture. It's like, all right, here we go.
The screen was filled with the dazzling words and graphics that one would expect on a game like Neopets. Johnny was quite impressed with the way the game is put together. Johnny's mom walked in and asked him a question.
Misha, can you be Johnny's mom?
Sure. Wait, did she have a specific voice?
She was like an old lady with like kind of like a not smoker's voice raspy, but like kind of like old lady raspy.
Yeah.
Johnny, where have you been? We have company.
That's great.
I was playing Neopets, Mom. Hoo-ha!
Johnny flexed and posed.
That's great, honey.
Except that's great, honey.
That's great, honey.
Johnny's mom had a good sense of humor and enjoyed seeing her son playing an online game. She asked,
What kind of Neopet did you get, sweetie?
Oh, just some swamp cat.
Johnny did a menacing impression of a giant, muscled swamp cat.
Tha, 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 tha. Fender, tha.
The computer wrote all of that, I swear to God.
Fender, tha.
Oh, that's great.
His mom liked seeing Johnny happy.
Now come downstairs and say hello to our guests.
Johnny was excited. He didn't realize they were having people over.
Hello there.
Johnny spoke as best as he could while running up the stairs.
I thought they were coming downstairs. All right.
That's what the computer
look-
thought.
He's
They're-
just running
they're-
down and
how-
up. And
the-
MC Escher?
I was going to say their architect is MC Escher. Yeah.
I'm Johnny.
Yeah, he's just running.
You're going to be the girl.
Oh, sure. I was hoping more people would be here, but yes, I will be the girl.
We could make Drew be the girl.
Is Drew here? Drew, are you here?
Drew? He's screwing the lid back on his drink.
Drew, if you're here, take a drink of your drink.
We can't hear you. You know, you're muted.
I'm back.
Hey. Drew, will you be
We
a
had some
girl?
important business to take care of. Yeah, I love Mean Girls.
I'm gonna call Lillian tomorrow and make sure I can talk to her with her holding up that day's newspaper.
She's fine.
Okay.
What the? Oh. Okay. All right. Hello, Johnny.
Oh, beautiful.
I think it should be more. Hello, Johnny.
That's what Johnny's like already.
Johnny.
A girl said. She was wearing a similar purple gown, but her hair was bright blue and her shoes were red.
Similar to what?
I don't know.
It's just similar.
It's similar. If you think about it.
What a pretty Neopet you are!
Her voice was soft and soothing.
You tell how soft and smooth.
I'm Cinders!
She gave a friendly wave.
Oh, very nice to meet you, Cinders. My name is Johnny.
Johnny Bravo admired her for a moment.
We should all go get a drink.
Yeah, me too!
Cinder said enthusiastically. She and Johnny rushed downstairs and into the kitchen.
More stairs.
Okay, so I think the basement is above the second floor,
All right, let's.
Okay.
but the main floor is referred to as downstairs no matter where you are. See, so.
Clean the glass in front of the camera and start drawing on it.
I can't wait
Really,
to see
we
the
can figure out
3D
the layout
construction of this home.
Oh, yeah.
The journey is about the stairs we took along the way, really.
Yeah, honestly, true. True.
An hour or so later, everyone had arrived. Johnny's mom, Bunny, his best friend Kevin, Kevin's friend Steve, a girl named Katrina, and from Johnny's work,
And Katrina. Nobody liked Katrina. She was just there.
She's there.
and from Johnny's work, Arthur. Katrina had been Johnny's lab assistant, and Johnny had a big crush on her.
Oh.
Johnny is 15, so good for him to have a lab assistant.
This is a cartoon,
14, I mean.
Yeah. And a work, he's got a job.
And get drinks.
Yeah, they're getting drinks.
All right.
I mean, they could be Orange Crush or whatever.
Okay,
right?
yeah. No, we're going to get specific coming up.
Okay. Everyone was having a fun time at the party. Maybe it's Germany. All the guests were having interesting conversations. Johnny and Cinders were talking about who they each liked in the gaming community. Bunny and Katrina were in the kitchen discussing what kind of drinks they should make. Okay. The
Everyone's
other
waiting
guests...
for drinks. Come on, you two, decide.
The other guests were laughing about the latest Neopets issue.
What?
Johnny overheard everyone talking about Neopets, and he took Cinders to join the conversation.
Took Cinders to join the conversation.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
She's great at talking. But when you say latest Neopets issue,
Yeah,
It's
what
the
is
is that
NFTs.
about magazine?
No.
Oh, no.
Here's the thing.
Talk about
to-
magazines, I'll be
Here's the
depressed.
thing. That's a computer.
Tobalbaum said a racial slur, and it's a real issue. And
Okay, that's the issue.
Oh,
Okay.
no. All right.
So,
Tombola. So there we go. Tombola said a racist
Tombola.
slur.
That's a game.
Max Payne 3, Tombola.
Sam says Tombola is a racial slur.
So I guess this line is Johnny, and it's
Okay.
supposed to be like Johnny began the conversation. I don't know.
So,
Right.
Okay.
tell us more about this wonderful, fabled Neopetnet.
Johnny began. Cinders told them all about Neopets and how she became part of the Neopets team. Johnny was surprised. He didn't know Cinders was part of the staff of his favorite website. He almost didn't believe her. He asked a question that only a true Neopets fan could answer.
Oh, God, these fucking gatekeepers.
You have to be born with Neopet points?
Johnny asked.
Can I ask, like, the Neopets team as all one word, was that a choice you made, or did the AI make that?
No, that's like a real choice that I made because that's like the real name. Like when you get in trouble on Neopets, you get a Neo mail from the Neopets team, all one word.
All
that's
one
their
word?
account name, and they're like, this is your warning.
It's the Neopets team.
Michael, I thought you
not
were doing
the
that on purpose.
Neopets team.
No, I assumed the computer had made it up because it was like Steam as a gaming community. I'll just throw Steam on this word.
I thought that at first too.
I injected
got it.
what
Get it, man.
I injected what little Neopets knowledge remains in my brain into this fic. So
Got it.
I gave
Okay.
it that, and then it kept using it.
Got it.
All right. Everyone be quiet. Cinders is going to talk.
Good.
Cinder said.
They're in a special pouch in your fluff. When you're a kid, the fluff is pink, but when you're a teenager, you turn green.
You sure sound like you know what you're talking about.
Johnny joked.
Computer wrote all of that. Yeah.
Cinder said, and she tells them.
I wrote that. You can tell I wrote that.
Oh, yeah.
Bunny and Katrina walk in with mojitos for everyone.
Oh, they're
Bunny-
excited.
Yes, finally. Bunny says,
Now, in that list, it said Johnny's mom, comma, Bunny. Does that mean Bunny is Johnny's mom, or is Bunny?
no.
Yes.
No, because
Yes.
it would be a semicolon with a list that long. Bunny is someone else.
I
Nope.
don't
Sorry.
think-
Bunny is Johnny's mom. Fight me.
It's a terrible done list then.
Then thank you.
Okay. I know how to make a mojito, Johnny. I'll give you the recipe later.
What's
No,
in the
wait,
mojito, Johnny?
Right, it's a mojito Johnny. There's no comma.
So like when you
Johnny.
remember that this is what I do. I set the computer up and then I try and let it fill it. So I don't know why the computer doesn't like commas either. So yeah.
It sounds like it's just mojito made with Johnny Walker. There you go.
Yeah.
Mojito,
Yeah.
Johnny.
I'll
Bring it
take
up,
two.
Then Katrina
15-year-olds.
whispered something in his ear.
Do we have a Katrina yet?
I don't think we did.
Okay, I'll be Katrina. Don't drink too much tonight.
I don't want you getting that whiskey dick, Johnny.
I don't know why. Computer chose that.
Johnny gulped. Kevin took his mojito and made a toast.
We need a Kevin.
Drew, do you want to be Kevin?
Oh, sure. Here's the Team Neopets and Team NU.
Everyone cheered, even Cinders. Katrina whispered to Cinders,
Don't worry, we will let you stay.
Uncle Ben!
Johnny didn't know how to feel. After every there's this
All right.
weird like late Weimar Republic and Cinders is a Jew sort of feeling I'm getting, you know?
Oh, no.
Like I think it was the Jinses that really put it in my head. After everyone had eaten, everyone started to leave. Johnny was devastated. He couldn't believe they were leaving. He wanted to show everyone his new Neopets account. He asked them to come over to his PC.
Can't you just stay and help me show them all my Neopets? Please? It's just one Neopet.
Johnny begged them.
I'm noticing computers like to write scenes of people gathering around computers. That happened in the Golden Girls, too. Hey, everybody, come over to the PC. We got to find out what's going on. Oh, this is Kevin. Of course we will, Johnny. I'll be there in a second.
Kevin shouted back.
Is your Kevin Kids in the Hall, Kevin?
Yeah, that's who I
Yeah.
was thinking, yeah.
Yes, that's what I was going for.
Beautiful.
So,
You've been made a fool of by the forces of darkness.
Suddenly, Arthur walked in. Johnny's workmate.
Hey, Johnny.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Hey,
We can do
Johnny.
Dudley
Sorry,
Moore.
sorry I'm late. Oh, man. Sorry I'm late. I got held up in the lab. Do you have all your Neopets in your PC?
Good. I love this turn. yes, she's doing drunk Arthur and loving.
I assume that's the aardvark or whatever the hell he is. Is that Anteater?
Arthur from Arthur, the movie.
Oh yeah, I gotcha.
About the anteater, yeah.
I do. They're all in my new Neopets account. Please come check that out. Check it out.
Check it out.
Please come check it out.
Are there one or many, Johnny? Come on, get your story straight here. The others walked over to Johnny's PC. Johnny played a game of Hot Dog Hero. Jesus Christ, Johnny. Take your Adderall. Then he completed a Braintree quest in front of all his guests. Katrina was most impressed of all. She told Johnny,
I was always going to do like, so good. That was so good. I want to have a contest with you. Will you make a Neopet for me and I will make one for you?
oh, so is his Neopet playing Hot Dog Hero? Is that how this is working in this story, do you think?
We got to get you a Neopets account, Michael. It's too late. Flash is dead, but we got to get you on there.
It's a little
Sure,
bit out of
why
the
not?
pop culture zeitgeist these.
Well, but I mean, like, she's like, I make a Neopet for me as if he's been playing Neopets, so it's like, otherwise it doesn't make any sense, right?
They are,
'Cause it's like
those are games within Neopets.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So it's not the Neopet playing it, they're just in the app or whatever.
Basically, yeah.
Right.
Okay.
And Neopets is very ambiguous like that. Like you make a Neopet, but like you don't know if you're the owner or like its friend or its dad or your relationship with your Neopet is never fully explained.
It's kind of like real life if you've been drinking a lot.
Yes.
Johnny said,
I'd love to make a Neopet for you, Katrina. I will make a special new Neopet for you. Here's your new Neopet.
That was quick.
Johnny went to the Create a Neopet webpage. Kevin and Steve watched carefully. Kevin said,
You got Katrina a new Neopet?
That's right. I made a blue cat for Katrina.
Johnny yelled. Steve whispered to Kevin,
Have we had a Steve yet? I don't think.
We don't have a Steve.
I'll do it.
Wow, he's very talented.
Carol Channing?
Katrina blushed. Katrina blushed at Johnny, then smugly looked at Cinders.
What are its special abilities, Johnny?
Asked Katrina. Johnny tells her,
The Neopet has a special ability called Scamper.
Cinders laughed at Katrina.
What's funny?
Johnny said.
It's his specialty.
Johnny wasn't sure how Katrina knew about Scamper. Katrina wouldn't tell him anything. Johnny didn't want to get upset, so he put on a fake smile. There is a lot of drama going on underneath the surface here. Katrina smiled, and it reminds me of like a League of Gentlemen episode where like it's just ridiculous, but everybody's kind of slightly uncomfortable. Okay. Katrina smiled and went to the bathroom. Cinder smiled at Johnny and said,
Please show all of us what your Neopet can do.
Johnny went to the Neopets page. Johnny said,
This Neopet is called Scamper _ 8493 _ 420.
Blaze it.
And he can move his fluff up and down. He can do this with his paws or with his head.
and I can fluff it up and down. Okay. The group was very impressed. They were glad they stayed to see this.
Yes.
What are its special abilities?
asked Bunny.
It has special traits called chamois, gingerbread, and bullseye.
Johnny was proud of his Neopet. He showed all of them how Scamper 8493-420 moved his fluff up and down.
Okay, so that's all it does. Also, it's just a cat, but it's blue.
Yeah.
Like, he's trying to impress this girl, I thought, and then it's like, here, I made your cat, it's blue.
She's in the bathroom, right?
Yeah, she fucking left, bro.
She's there doing like lines of coke.
Yeah.
Johnny was very tired. He didn't feel like making Neopets anymore, so everyone said goodnight and started to leave.
I think that
All
was
of them.
I think that was the computer saying like, "Fuck you, I hate this story." Like, change it, change the fucking topic.
When do we go to the barber shop?
Yeah.
All of them stood at the door. Johnny couldn't believe how good his guests were. He looked at Cinders and said,
Do you mind if I have my Neopets out with me for a little while?
Cinders looked at him with a smile.
Of course not. You can play with your Neopets whenever you want, Johnny. I have to clean up anyway.
Thanks, Cinders. I'm very grateful. So, will you call me tomorrow?
Johnny asked.
Of course!
Said Cinders. Johnny smiled and kissed Cinders on the head. Johnny kissed Katrina, Steve, and Kevin goodbye.
On their elbows.
Kevin said,
Just get in here for a group kiss.
The computer just thinks like, okay, if you kiss one person, you gotta kiss them all, I suppose.
Those humans always kissing on each other.
You humans do kissing? Yeah, they do kissing. Put it in.
Do we get to Kevin?
Kevin.
Oh, I'll see you in the morning!
Katrina said,
Wait. Spitfire and Sam just made the best joke at the same time in the chat. Neopets, gotta kiss them all. Katrina said, sorry. I'll see you in... Oh, wait, no, that's not her voice. Sorry.
Amy?
See you in the morning, too.
Johnny was confused.
Oh, what do you mean, see you tomorrow? I was going to play with my Neopets.
I understand. But you'll just play with them tomorrow. There is a very special day coming up. It's called Scamp Day.
Scamp Day?
Asked Johnny. Tristan, you were Steve too,
yeah.
I believe.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
What's that?
Steve gasped.
Steve Plank, we assume.
Who was talking
Oh
now?
no, that was Johnny because this is Steve explaining.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh.
You stole your own line. Drew, drink.
What's that? Steve
Gasped.
You don't know what Scamp Day is? Well, let me tell you. Scamp Day is the day that Johnny has his Neopets with him all day. You can have your Neopets with you whenever you want to. Isn't that great?
This is a day made for you that you have to ask about. Steve was shocked Johnny didn't know about this. Johnny was thrilled. He would be able to meet his Neopet in real life for one day. What should they do? Johnny rushed his guests out of his house and went to bed. He decided he would go to sleep and have a good dream.
I hope I dream about Scamper 8493-420.
He said to himself. Johnny fell asleep. The next day, Johnny's mom knocked on his door to wake him up.
I need to wake up Johnny. The stores are opening up.
said Johnny's mom. Johnny rolled out of bed. He felt nervous and excited.
I wonder if Scamp 8493-420 is going to be here today.
I mean, that's nothing like what Steve said, but I assume. Johnny asked. He decided to dress up in his fanciest outfit, which I will describe in great detail to you now.
Who set up the computer? What?
I am a prompt for the AI. Johnny wore the fur coat, the matching hat, his socks and shoes, and a vest. He put his thick white shirt on over it all. He then wore a white undershirt, but he didn't wear a shirt underneath.
His shirt went over his socks and shoes.
And a fur coat. It started with a fur coat.
You didn't write any of that?
I didn't write any of this.
Oh my god.
All I did was set it up. When you see me set it up, the computer takes it from there.
His scarf was very large and huge. He tied it so that... Go ahead.
It used to belong to Tom Baker.
He tied it so that it was twisted up in the back. He wore lots of shiny things on his face. And his tiny brown shoes.
On his face?
Maybe. They were totally practical for his outfit, of course.
Of course.
They looked like they were going to fall off. Excuse me.
That's very practical.
He stood there at the door like that, waiting for his mom to take him out, staring at the floor. She hated the shoes. I'm surprised she didn't cry. The narrator... Instead, she left to get the Scamp Day present so Johnny could greet the guests. I think the computer...
presents?
Yeah, the computer is so confused about its Scamp Day bullshit at this point. It's like, oh, what the hell did I create here? He then went out... He then went out... What do I know about holidays? Jesus Christ. He then went out to his backyard where his group of friends were waiting. They were all so excited to meet Scamper 8493-420 for Scamp Day. Johnny's mom was already on her way to get gifts. You might remember that from the previous paragraph.
Long ago.
Katrina and Cinders were there with Steve and Kevin. Arthur was late because he got held up in the lab.
Yeah.
Katrina, he got held up on the wagon, if you know what I mean. Katrina was excited. She asked Johnny...
Are you ready?
Johnny looked at his friends. Steve said,
Don't worry, Johnny. Everything's going to be okay.
Don't worry about it.
It's fine.
I definitely have breast cancer. Sorry.
Kevin said,
I just want to make sure, even though you weren't talking to me.
Kevin's very excitable. He just jumped into the conversation.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Johnny said,
I'm sure.
I'm going to go get him now. Johnny went into his house, sat down at his PC, and logged into Neopets.com. Hoo-ha! He went to the pet lookup for Scamper 8493-420. Hey, Scamper, can you come here for a sec?
Johnny said. Scamper 8493-420 blinked and replied,
Who wants
Who's
to
gonna
be Scamper?
Scamper 8493?
Oh my god.
I'm trying to remember what was Scamper. Oh, Scamper was the blue cat, right?
It's like a blue swamp cat with fur that goes up and down.
Oh, right, that goes...
Yeah, that's it. What about you, Michael? Do you want to take a voice? You want to take the boy?
I have zero idea what voice Scamper would have.
I know, and that's why I really want you to do it.
Yeah, the weirder and more mystical it is.
Yes, Johnny. I will be right there.
Amazing.
New character.
Johnny hit the print button on his computer, and Scamper 8493-420 came out and appeared into his house. Johnny was so happy.
Hi, Scamper.
Johnny said.
Hi.
Scamper 8493-420 replied. Johnny was shocked Scamper 8493-420 was as friendly as he was. Johnny hugged Scamper 8493-420. Scamper 8493-420 let out a squeak.
Keep saying it. Keep saying it.
Johnny hugged him tighter. Scamper 8493 420 squeaked again. Johnny was happy. Johnny and Scamper 8493 420 held each other. But suddenly Johnny's house blew up. Scamper 8493 420 and Johnny flew into the neighbor's yard. All the guests landed there too. Kevin looked at Katrina and asked,
I was like, this computer, what? His house blew up.
this computer is really, what's the word? Rebelling against your story. Like, this story is so fucking stupid. It just blows up. How about that? Cinders rubbed her elbow and said,
Hey, Kevin! Why did Scamper 8493 420 and Johnny blow up their house?
Kevin answered,
Oh no! It might have been me. I was trying to make sure Scamper 8493 420 would be able to get to Scamp Day.
Steve said,
Oh, I don't know. I'm just glad everyone is safe.
Katrina stared at the burning house and noticed a white blur in the sky.
Hey, Steve, maybe it was Larry. I didn't write that. The computer wrote that. I'm like, are you trying to blame it on Bad Larry?
Maybe the fucking cat did it, huh? Steve took a look at the sky and said,
No, it couldn't have been.
Just then, Johnny was levitating above the neighbor's house. He landed on the roof and yelled,
Cinders, help me!
Johnny looked down at the flaming house. Oh, I just exploded. He looked at his Neopet. It was using its powers in real life to try to protect Johnny. Oh, Cinder screamed,
Scamper, help me!
She rushed toward Johnny. Johnny looked at his white fur coat as he levitated. Oh, right, that he's wearing. Okay, because I was like, wasn't Scamper blue?
Yeah, dude.
Johnny thought about his mom, and the guests tried to use a tablecloth as a safety net for Johnny to fall into. Johnny fell safely into the tablecloth, and everyone cheered. Scamper 8493 420 was happy he could keep Johnny safe. Scamper 8493 420 told everyone,
Good job, everyone! I helped! Next year, everyone will have to get a present!
all of the guests said,
Cinders, thank you!
Cinders, thank you!
and everyone hugged and went home. Johnny and Scamper 8493 420 sat in front of the burning wreckage of Johnny's home. Johnny asked,
What the hell was that?
Thank you, Johnny. You speak for all of us.
Scamper 8493 420 asked,
What? What do you mean?
Johnny was at a loss for words. Suddenly, Scamper 8493 420 became nervous. Johnny asked,
What do you mean, what do I mean? You blew up my house.
Scamper 8493 420 started to sweat and his fur fluffed up.
And
I
down.
can tell sweat when it's so furry. I don't know.
Johnny asked,
Where am I gonna live now?
Scamper 8493 420 said,
Why don't you and your family come live with me in Neopet?
Johnny agreed and told Scamper 8493 420 about Scamp Day. Scamper 8493 420 nodded and jumped up. Scamper 8493 420 screamed,
I want to go to Scamp Day!
Johnny said,
Okay then, you will be coming with me.
Scamper 8493 420 ran over to Johnny and jumped into his arms. Johnny hugged him tight and said,
Now, I'm going to make sure Scamp Day happens every year.
Wait, this was the inaugural Scamp Day? Also, what is Scamp Day?
Steve made that shit up. All the guests cheered.
After they went home early.
Right, right. Just as they were driving home.
For various reasons, they cheered.
Yeah, so that's the story of the time Johnny got a Neopet and it came to life and his friends were at a party and then his house fucking blew up.
I really enjoyed saying Scamper 84, 93, 420 about 7,000 times. So.
Yeah, that was
I wish when I do these stories, I just want to be like, look, if you liked it, then that was all me, and if you hated it, that was the computer.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got about a half hour left. The other story that we had started was Twerk It Like Christmas, a dance special.
Oh, right.
By Dark Krizan 366. I do not remember any of the voices that we were doing. Should have written them down.
Yeah, we should have.
I don't feel like it matters all that much, though.
Oh no!
Are these the same characters? Let's see. I don't know if it. Oh.
Yeah, Jin and Hwarang and...
Oh, I think I was Jin.
Yeah, I think I was Hwarang.
I think you were.
Yeah, that sounds right.
What was that voice I was doing for it, though?
Hwarang. Like that.
Oh, I was doing Gary Sinise.
All right.
As Hwarang.
What?
For some reason, this is chapter 1.
Still?
Oh, that's weird. I thought.
I was Xiao Yu, pretty girl who
Was it-
sounds like a southern lawyer. Okay.
Was it a prologue the last time, maybe?
I guess. Because
Unless,
this is chapter 2 in terms
Oh,
of
yeah, that's why I got
fanfiction.net, you know.
right. Okay.
Wait. We stopped in the middle.
Yeah, right?
Oh, okay.
We just didn't make it all the way through.
I forgot. Okay.
So it's chapter 0
Yeah.
on another dance prelude.
Let me
that the-
try to
That's the name
see.
of the prelude. Can I narrate? Is that okay?
Yes.
Sure you can.
Yeah.
Thanks, Drew.
You're welcome. I make decisions now. So, you know.
I'm in support of this.
As long as I get to do Scamper 84, 93, 420's voice.
Yes.
Keep saying it over and over. God, that was tickling me. Oh my God, drinking, you guys, right? Oh, so much. Oh, so great.
Okay. Yeah, I think we have
Where are
this
we?
last section of chapter 1, which is pretty short, but
Like this last one that
at the
starts with
master's
at the master's
residence. Yeah. I think that's where it was. I hope that's where it was. I don't think we would have stopped at something that wasn't a actual break. So, okay.
And the audience is not telling us anything different. So
So that's on you, audience.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is your fault. Your fault.
So mad at our audience.
At the master's residence, Ken is ready for the conference along with his family, Eliza and Mel. Alongside, it was Sean Matsuda, his student.
Oh God, we have all new characters. Like it was too many last time. All right. Get
I don't even know
pictures
which
of-
one of those this is supposed to be.
Who's talking?
I think this is
All right,
Sean Matsuda.
Sean Matsuda. Okay, so this is a totally new character. I'll take it, I guess.
What,
Okay,
pull up
what
the
does
voice.
Sean Matsuda look like?
Sam says, I'm blameless. I've never done anything wrong in my life. Yes,
Okay.
I know this. I know this to be true.
Okay. It's Crow Hogan.
Ah.
That's what came up. Master Ken,
Is it okay if I brought my big sis in your family vacation?
Now we need a Ken.
Who wants to be Ken?
Oh, I guess I'll ken it up.
Yeah.
Sean, I never knew you had a sister.
Ken wondered.
Is that how you wonder?
Well, actually, when I left, you're probably wondering why we didn't mention a sister.
Well, I do.
Well, actually, when I left Brazil to become your apprentice. Full stop. My big sis is most likely powerful than I am in terms of fighting.
Sean said nicely.
That was nice.
Really? What's her fighting style?
Ken asked as his older sister arrives, revealed to be Laura Matsuda.
Wow, Sean. So this is your master?
I think this is
Is this
Laura.
Laura?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right,
Gotcha.
everyone drink.
Kitty?
Okay.
Laura.
Okay.
Laura Ingalls Wilder.
Wow.
Tristan, you should put Misha on screen because
Okay,
she's
yeah,
got
yeah,
cool
yeah.
glasses and we haven't seen her all night. So
Cool glasses.
She does have
Yeah.
some very
Cool
shades.
glasses.
It's like Back to the Future 2 Pizza Hut promotional glasses.
She fights the law, but she also fights the crime, but not as much. Misha's glasses. Okay, wow, Sean. So this is your master.
And this is Sean?
I don't know. I can't tell.
I think it's Sean, yes.
Yeah. Big
It's-
sis.
His older sister, which
Wait.
is revealed to be Laura. She says something, and then he
Okay,
says big
okay.
sis.
Yeah.
And I'm Sean.
No, you're
yeah.
So,
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're Ken.
I'm
Yeah.
Drew's making excuses to
so
drink.
different.
Ack. I don't know how to make that a question, but
Do it like Kathy. Yeah.
Am I revolted by something?
Big sis.
How do you do, Ken Masters? I'm Laura Matsuda, hair of the hair of the Matsuda Jiu-Jitsu.
little air of the
Laura
dog that
said.
bitching.
Laura said in a lively voice.
That's my lively voice.
Lively. This is Ken.
Whoa, Matsuda Jiu-Jitsu. Sean, can you explain yourself?
Ken said, trying to ask his student.
Matsuda Jiu-Jitsu is our family's traditional fighting style, but is based on Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Good idea.
Sean explained to his teacher about their family's traditional art.
Since my big sis is the heir of our family's traditional art.
The what?
The hair of our traditional art.
That makes sense.
She can take down every single foe by her grappling techniques combined with breaking throws. Even she can produce electricity just like my Shiryu cannon.
I'm more like sure you cannot. Am I right?
Ken?
Sorry. I was writing down that I'm now playing Ken.
Yeah,
I have a Word document that tells me what I'm supposed to do.
good.
Proud of you. You deserve a raise.
Ooh, so her fighting style is Blanca's electric style of fighting. Okay, I'll take you siblings in Japan. I had a meeting with Ryu there.
Ken said finally let the siblings to go with his family.
Cool. Good chat.
Good chapter.
Those are the only
Thanks.
characters I recognize the names of. What are the other characters from? Again?
Street Fighter and
Street Fighter and Tekken, I
Tekken.
think.
And Tekken. I haven't played Tekken.
When are we gonna twerk it like Christmas?
I know.
Working like Christmas.
Got to build up
and
to that.
fight style game. That's the other one.
We've made it to chapter 1.
All right. Worth it in Japan.
Except it's more like worth it in Japan. You gotta, because, you know, it's dirty. It's filthy. It's a filthy double entendre.
Okay.
Who said Dubla?
Who did?
Nearly not nearly as dirty as Nebula
Double entendre.
fiction. Jin and Huorang are hiding in the wall while trying to spy on Hunyo, who went inside the faculty room.
Yes, more characters. Give us more.
Yeah. Who's Huorang?
That's Scary Sinise.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is your teacher really serious about the letter?
Huorang. Am I saying that the same way you guys said it last time?
We were saying Horang.
I was saying it like a sound effect, like harangue.
Horang.
I said Woarang. So.
Oh, you did.
I mean, it's probably Huorang or something, but anyway, Huorang.
Yeah, you said it. Wrong.
I think it's harangue. sorry.
Huorang as Jin shuts him up.
Shut it up.
I was Jin, and I was doing him like a
Okay.
dude bro. Sure. Since I was graduated here in my disguised form, it's not the right time to show my true identity to the locals.
They can't handle it.
As
This
both
club
begin
can't
to
even handle
eavesdrop-
me right now. Sorry, Misha, I'm sorry.
As both begin to eavesdrop at both Hunyo and fellow professor inside the faculty room as they talk about the conference.
Now, who was Hunyo?
What? Twas
Don't
not
feel like-
me.
I feel like this might be a new character.
Okay.
Oh.
Looking up. Okay, I guess it's a word for Hunyo. Street Fighter. Junie is the other name, or Uni. She looks like a what would we call this? She's got some kind of a uniform, like she's a flight attendant. Yeah, she's a fighting flight attendant. A fight attendant.
Nice.
How did Junie come from Hunyo?
Because Hunyo means
June.
June in something.
Joe Mama.
Language.
All right.
Spanish for June or something.
Well, no.
I don't know. I just
Yeah.
searced
Very
for
multilingual
Hunyo and
for
it's
here.
given me June. So
All right, yeah.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
By Raymond Chandler's I searched for Hunyo and it's giving me June.
So this Wikipedia article says she is a brainwashed female assassin.
Aren't they all? I mean, really?
who wants it?
Oh, we're looking at me. Okay.
It's a girl.
Okay, she's a fighter. Okay. Are you out of your mind? This letter you gave me is an invitation of the conference.
Hunyo said, furiously angry at one of the professors.
Yeah, she was.
Who's talking?
One
of the
professors.
Be a professor, Drew.
Okay. Calm down. That invitation is a conference between the master of different kinds of martial arts. Since you are specializes in both traditional karate and self-defense, you were qualified.
Damn. Don't you know this conference considers a seminar?
Don't you know that,
Ready?
dumbass?
This is getting hassle.
It's getting kind of hassle. It's getting.
Don't you know this conference considers a seminar?
Wait,
This is
now
getting
it's-
hassle. That's
now-
a beautiful quote.
It is his head. Why? How is Hunyo a his in this?
What?
Oh.
Is this?
I don't know.
I mean, I looked
don't
up Hunyo, and it's a lady.
Yeah.
A pantsuit. So
Was this written
Yeah.
by a
it's a
fake
wild
fan?
hairstyle.
Are we reading a fake fanfic.
It did say that she was brainwashed. Maybe it's like a forced feminization thing.
Right.
All right, well, let's just keep going. Junio said, shaking his head, and finally asks him,
Where is it? Okay. So, where's gonna held this conference anyway?
Is this the same mystery person?
I guess. Yeah, keep going.
I know you would get angry. This conference is gonna held in Tokyo, Japan.
What? How could you do this to me? Don't you know taking flight from Philippines to Japan costs expensive? You better use your head.
This costs expensive. I don't want to use that in my life.
It's good.
You can have it, Lillian. It costs expensive.
It reminds me of The Simpsons. Like, why do I have 3 kids and no money? Why can't I have no kids and 3 money?
Junio thundered angrily.
Please calm down, Hunyo. I'm not the person God asked this way. It's our Dean Sakio. He was the one who's going to pay the airline tickets. Trust me.
One of the professors said, telling him.
Yeah.
After their conversation, Jin and Hurang realize what is happening as well as the conference.
I realized the conference.
Kazama, do you think my master is also qualified in the conference?
Hurang said, and Jin thinks knowing that his teacher was qualified.
He was qualified because he's a Taekwondo master. I guess Detective Wulong is also included too, as well, with both of them, as well.
In addition to.
Thank you. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Even with the 2 and Satsuken users too.
Hurang surprised as Jin tells him.
I don't know from Ryu. He keeps following his own path as a wandering warrior.
Wandering warrior.
Wandering. Sorry. I guess Masters was qualified because he was able to teach martial arts to his student.
Both soon notice that they have done talking as they quickly hide.
Yes.
Junio notices someone was there.
I
And
did a
seeing
speak.
that Jin and Hurang are eavesdropping on their conversation, which he lowers his head, knowing that he was having a financial problems.
It costs expensive.
It does.
That night, he decides to eat dinner at the roof access, along with Xiaoyu, Jin, Shugo, and Hurang.
Wow, Korean barbecue. It's authentic in my place.
Hurang smiled excitedly as he eats it.
Say, Sensei, did you make this tuna sushi?
Oh, say can sensei.
Jin asked calmly as Junio answers.
They can't all
in a
be
mild
Jebs.
tone.
Make this tuna sushi.
Who is this? Junio? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you were Junio, right?
Was I? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I made that for myself just in case I get a little hungry.
As Jin tries the tuna sushi that Junio made, he eats it and it was delicious, and seeing the structure of the tuna is different.
This is scrumptious. What tuna did you put, Sensei? Oh, that's bluefin tuna, Jin.
Junio answered, and Jin becomes excited to eat.
Bluefin tuna! Sensei, do you know bluefin tuna was expensive at my place? Usually, they make real tuna sushis in exquisite restaurants in other places in Japan. I learned that during my travels in your place. I also know how to make those too.
This is Kitty's big Gollum moment where she just has to argue with herself.
I
Show
like
the ring. Do
sushi.
it.
I like sushi. Let's kiss.
There's no conflict here.
Seriously, Kazama?
I looked it
Horong's
up. It's
embarrassed.
Horong, and I guess since it's a real name, I'll try to say it like that. Horong wondered while having a food on its mouth.
Well, Misha's like, I'm gonna respect this real name and treat this name like a person on having food on its mouth.
All right.
I almost forgot to tell you, Sensei, that tuna sushi you made was called Otoro.
Jin said, smiling, as Xiao Yu wants to taste it.
Oh, he does he?
Ooh,
So is this Zhao Yu?
Yeah.
so.
All right, the pretty young lady Zhao Yu, and she sounds like this.
Mike,
Xian, could I try the tuna sushi that Mr. Panganabin made?
That's it.
Forgot.
Sure, Zhao.
Jin said as he gives her the tuna sushi to her, and she happily tastes it.
Wow, this is delicious. I can taste a real fatty tuna.
Go ahead, you couples can share the sushi all you want. I can solo the barbecue on my own. Barbecue solo.
Oh yeah, adjacent, right? Because there's a lot of just food and deliciousness happening with that one too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This
Everybody-
one's
oh,
sushi.
this
Starts like-
takoyaki is good. I
Does it-
agree, it is good.
This is the sushi themed one, yeah.
He does a Moby Dick style solo with his drumsticks. That's a double meaning I didn't even realize. Sorry.
Horong said in arrogance as he looked at the barbecue is all gone.
What?
You arrogant fool! The barbecue is all gone.
What? Who took my barbecue?
Is this Shugo? Who the hell is Shugo?
Shugo!
Shugo.
Honey.
Yeah, Shu, go ahead.
I'm looking up who Shugo is. That's Vega. Is Shugo from Tekken, maybe?
Oh, wait, like, we didn't know, we did this before we didn't know who Shugo was, and I was doing it like it was an anime girl.
Oh, yeah, because that's what comes
yeah.
up as Shugo Chara.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Not just in Japan. The barbecue is delicious when you cover it in lettuce.
Shugo smiled in contentment, which Horeng lowers his head in disappointment.
Okay, Sugar is a dog, and it translates to sugar. My Google search is telling me.
In Street Fighter?
Oh no, I did Sugar in Tekken. Sorry, I didn't know which side of the.
Still, I
we don't know.
Googled.
I love that there's a talking dog who likes sushi. That's fun. Yes. Okay. Who's saying, oh no?
Oh, no.
Oh no.
I think that's Woarang again.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No.
Looks like you got financial problems, Sensei.
Jin said, worried to his teacher.
This is, yeah, okay. Don't tell me that you two are eavesdropping at my conversation.
Kunio reacted while raising his brow.
You two shouldn't involved on my own problems. But
Crickets. Crickets.
Anybody? No. All right.
You
Oh, this
just
is me.
said.
No, this is Horan.
Oh wait, this is not me. No, that's right. I'll you or something.
You just said going to Japan was expensive. Who cares if you go there? You even went through my place with your own money.
Orang said, scolding on Hunyo's problems.
It is true that going through Japan was expensive, even in sales in buying plane tickets.
Hunyo said, scolding on him.
It was just like in Singapore in terms of spending. It's really bloody, you know?
It's like a spider that was exploded in slow motion.
Oh, this is you again.
I was taking a sip of water. I get it. If he goes to my place, it was expensive due to higher cost, you dipshit. But going to his place was a lot cheaper because of lower cost.
Jin said, realizing his financial problems.
I see.
Zhao Yu said, childishly.
So, what's your plan, Kazama?
Orang said to his rival as Jin stands up as he gets from his backpack, which is his new phone that his father gave him. Guy's a backpack that is a phone.
Damn. I thought phones could do anything nowadays, but damn.
Damn.
Oh, wait.
Is this Jin then?
Jin, I think.
I guess so. Okay. Well, I have a few contacts in my new download. When I was the head of the Matthew, I lost laughing on time. I was having to drive that.
It sounds like you're getting a little tired of all these
deteriorating.
characters.
No.
Do
That's,
3 more lines.
that's just a quirk that I gave Jin. The more he talks, the less his lips touch. So
It's a bold choice. A bold
Thank
acting
you.
choice.
I mean, the
Jin
character
is
took
just-
me away. The character inspired me.
Jin has just come from the dentist.
That's right. He really takes us to Antarctica with his bomber jet.
Zhao Yu said, remembering what Jin did in the Pandora incident.
Really? I don't know who that's supposed to be.
I assume Jin.
But then, like, this is Jin, I think.
No, this is Jin.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it was Hwoarang.
Okay.
Really?
Okay. I don't think someone will help us out.
Oh, Jin.
Jin said as he finally
Jin, it's time for
contacted
bed,
someone.
honey.
Okay, I need a private jet and a bed.
Time for go to bed.
All right. And
Hard break.
That's a
Yep.
page break. So
You did it.
We did it.
Beautiful.
God damn it.
All right. Thank you for joining us, everybody, for Fanfiction Theater. Do it every Wednesday from 6 to 8 Mountain Time.
On purpose.
This Saturday, we will be doing a Weird Friends stream,
We're gonna
right?
fucking do it, baby.
With special guests.
Fucking do it.
And,
Okay, do we
oh,
have
hey, stop.
That was my impression of Melu, everyone. Did you like it? I think I did really good.
And yeah, we're gonna raid Melu and thank you for the quote, Sam. Quote of the night is, I got a lot of discussion to talk with you.
I hope it doesn't cost expensive.
Remember it all going according to plan, everybody, and good night.
good night.